Oh. Hey, everybody. It's Wardrobe and Hexy and special guest Ross. One more time on, he won't be special anymore.
Yeah, that's when we kick him, to be like the rest of the local road.
So this will probably be Ross's last show.
It was a good run.
Though I would like to point out, look at that shirt. He got changed just for us.
Wait a minute. Hold on. That's got a little bit too much north stuff on it.
Yeah, the south stuff's down is down anyway.
Yeah.
Come on. Keep it clean, boys. All right. So we are here today to continue Mill Springs GBACW Great Battles by GMT. This is this is coming from the by Swords and Bayonet box by Mr. Stigler himself. Hey, all who are watching, the three here with us. So we're going to be playing this, the second scenario. Mr. Hex and I would like to go through and do all four scenarios. That would be the first time we'd ever played all the scenarios in any box game we've ever played together. And I am slowly learning more stuff, and I like how they're slowly adding levels of things in the game. So let's go do our little hear a word from our sponsor, which that joke never gets old. And we'll be right back.
Today's show is brought to you by Countdown Timer. Countdown Timer, well, it counts down. It doesn't count up. We focus on what we do best, and that's counting down. If you need to count down, call us at countdown.org. .ca. Enjoy the show.
All right. Everybody.
Hey, yeah.
Here we go. So look at this.
We'll wait for some people to get on before we make that.
You want me to just talk about what the battle's got about, or no?
Yeah, let's get right into where we stand. And
yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get rid of our mugs, and we're gonna look here at the game. So this is a pretty small map game here. Basically, I'm playing the Rebels, and Jeff is joyfully playing the Union troops. And basically, what I'm trying to do, it's up to me to win the game here. I need to take this cornfield and some of these other fields to get some points. I've taken this thing for now, but he's about to take it back. And I took the SAG, whatever the heck that means. So there's that. And then I can win it outright if I go all the way over here and take this little star here. Something like that. There's also points given for, death and destruction and destroyed and whatever. I'm frankly not too worried about it. We're just trying to get through here. My odds, my betting on the line at Vegas today was that I'm not going to get much further than I'm at now, but we'll see what happens here. I might make a dent here on this side, but it'll depend on the timing and how, what I do and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And but like I said, it's been fun to just learn more about the game. And Ross is joining us. So Ross designed this Vassal mod, and we've communicated with him, and he has kindly made some changes. And I don't know, Ross, I think you said you've seen some things you might change or add or understand why things are done the way they're done. But anyway, so appreciate Ross doing that. So Ross's pay for doing the work on this is to be on our show. So congratulations, Ross.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. And actually, let me go back here real quick. I want to. Okay, so anyway, so that's the goal. I think our goal. We could finish. I think we'll finish this game tonight because there's 2 turns left. Yeah, we didn't talk about that. We've had rain. We need to roll that again. We'll do that here. But we're going to go both turns because I think we'll know. I think we'll know after this turn whether or not it's possible, but we'll see. If not, we'll play the other turn. But I think we'll finish it off tonight. That's my prediction there. Let's see here. What are any questions? We got Richard on. We got Charles. Can you burn the cornfield? No. Charles, it's just crazy talk there. So we got Charles. We got Nordic, Richard, and Chris from up yonder. Hey, so be sure to comment when you pop on there. We got 9 people watching. We appreciate you, and we've been getting some nice crowds here. So just even you don't have to do much comment. Just maybe say hello, where you're from, what you're doing tonight, besides listening to us. Jeff, do you want to talk about the other thing? I'll put us back on the screen. You want to talk about what can happen a little bit later?
You might want to be on tonight and watch this. Hexy's got something up his sleeve.
So keep your ears and eyes open for funness. Okay. Let me look here real quick. Any other comments? William says hello. Hello, William. What's up, sir? Danny's on with us again. Cool.
Yeah, we'll wait till we hit that 20 plus mark, and then we'll make it.
Okay. I guess before we get playing, Ross, Hexy, you want to say anything, Bills, before we go?
I got nothing. I'm going to be hanging out, watching the rule book on your behalf, and keeping an eye out on what you're doing.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
And that's why we pay him.
Retainer.
That's why we pay him the big bucks.
Oh yeah, big dollars.
Yeah. So what we closed out, and you kind of forced my hand a little bit with my reserve to move them up a little bit.
Yeah. You start moving those guys up
because I'm afraid you're going to crack something over here on this side.
Oh yeah. And so we're still definitely. I mean, just seeing how much Jeff is learning this, I think we're always learning this system. But we're going to go through the sequence of play methodically. I've decided. I mean, that's just kind of the way to learn games, I think. In my opinion.
Doug.
So I keep losing my screen here. Hold on.
So,
all right.
Okay. So we will be giving away a game tonight. It is a GBACW game. And I am sorry, I am not shipping to Canada. If you want it, you're paying for it. I am not dropping one stinking penny on shipping outside the continent of the United States. That was a nightmare between me and Wags there last time. So, and you will, Doug. You will. I've already knocked out 4 turns. So we are giving away a game tonight. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but it is GBACW. So be prepared. Hang around. Don't run away.
What's up, Danny? We do appreciate you up north, but it's just that darn line on the map. It just costs a lot of money to jump over that line. I've seen that line. It's at least a 1-point line, 2-point line, depending on the map. Okay, that's enough of that printing humor.
And if Nord should win the drawing for the game, I'm sending him a different game.
There you go.
Flanks of Gettysburg.
Yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh wait, was waiting for that. Hello, I was going to say, count me out. Yep, I think it's already happened.
God, that was painful. What'd that cost us, Chris Long? I think what it was said and done, it was like just over $100
just to ship it, to give a game away.
Yeah, unreal.
He should have just bought it.
All right, where are we at?
All right, we're ready to go here. We are sequence of play, initiative segment. Players roll a die to determine who has initiative. I think this will determine who wins the game. Here we go. Roll that D10. I'm going to roll my D10, and here we go. 0.
Power roll. Power. Oh, I get to go first.
And he rolled a 2.
You're right, Doug. It won't be. All right. Do your SOP stuff. Let's do it.
Okay. Order segment. Determine chain of command phase. Go ahead. Let's just go through it. I think everyone. Nope, not everyone's in for me, but go ahead. You go first.
Oh, I got to pull up put my efficiency thing back in the cup there. Okay. I don't really think I have any. I don't think anybody's. Let me see. I mean, my line's kind of tight, so let's see. I got 1. All right, so Mr. Carter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 5. Yeah, he's good.
As you're counting that up, I did see on the video from last week, I saw Stigler popped in and was making sure that you all were counting the +1 for the tree line there, the woods, and I think you were, if I remember.
Yeah, he made a comment because I tried to explain that we talked about that if the unit was in the hex with the tree line and the fire came through, that hex side it counted. But if it wasn't, But it doesn't. If there was no unit in this hex, and let's say these cannons were shooting at this guy,
Yeah.
they don't have any effect.
Basically, it does nothing. That's my understanding. And I think
Yeah.
he was saying the same. If he's in 2014, he would get the +1.
Right.
Interesting.
I also think from last week, look at where Crittenden's at to like this unit. I think that's blocked line of sight, and this is why. If you call this lower level 1 and you call this higher level 2, that's 3 divided by 2. The average height between them is 1.5. This is level 2, and it is closer to this unit.
Yeah.
You all took that shot, but I thought about it after, and I was like, I actually think that is blocked. This little thing is basically a little divot that they're sitting in at the end of that hill.
Right. And I think the first turn or first 2 turns Todd and I played before you joined us, we weren't taking their shots. We were saying they couldn't be seen. And I agree. I mean, I know that these slopes are gradual, but here's what I'm wondering is, granted, that guy there, yeah, I get it. But when I look at this terrain from right here, from right here going this way, that this is going uphill all the way. You get what I'm saying?
That is the idea, but I think he's sitting far enough back on this. I know it's not a shelf, but he's kind of sitting far enough back on it that I guess they're hard to see.
Right.
It's more obvious here where they're like 2 levels down or whatever. But anyway, I do think it's blocked. I think you only took that shot 1 time or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was the only guy that was sitting in a place. And see, that's the way I've always done it. You know, the number of hexes between and who's closest to where the break is.
Yeah, if it's higher than the average between them, which this would be. This would be 2, and the average between them is 1.5.
All right. So
I'm going to have to do a little reading and think about that. So I'm just looking at something real quick here before we.
It's the anniversary of Cedar Mountain. I'll tell you what, every other week there's an anniversary of a mountain.
Yeah. All right. All right. So you're good there. So everyone's in command for you. And this gentleman is out of command from his guy here. So he is, if Zolly changes from attack, he'll still be in attack mode. So I'm just going to go ahead and put him in attack mode so I know.
There is Nord. 2 of them, actually.
Okay.
3 of them.
And you're good, Jeff, with your command, I think. All right.
Yeah. Well, my skirmishers.
Activation efficiency determination phase. Each player picks an efficiency marker to determine the efficiency of his core. Okay.
I got mine.
I got
chart.
mine.
All right. Better this time.
Let's give that one to Carol. That one to Zolly. Let me see here. Carol got 0 and Zolly got 57.
Again?
I know. Zolly's doing great. Again, another joke that just doesn't get old. All right. All right. So that's easy enough. Let's see. He uses efficiency, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Division orders phase. Players with chain of command from brigade leaders to corps commander may change the orders of their brigade in that chain. Are you supposed to do that in any particular order? Like, I'm curious because, I mean, you could say like, well, Jeff's doing that. I'm going to go into that. How are you supposed to, is there some way to?
Oh, you mean, is there like, do I go first or do you go first?
Or do I go first? You're supposed to kind of keep it a secret. I'm just kind of curious how that works. Well, I don't care here what you and I are just playing around learning, but I'm just curious if you guys have played more games and stuff with other people.
Yeah, well, I've always played as solo, so I never really think about it.
Oh.
I don't think it says what you're supposed to do. I don't think it dictates if it has to be simultaneous or someone goes first.
All right. So I'm just curious. I guess. Well, Jeff, I'll let you go. You change anything? You do anything? I have a question for you guys about it, but go ahead.
Do I want to keep doing that? I'm going to say no. I'm going to take. Yeah, I am. I'm going to take Carter out of attack.
Okay. And he can do it automatically because he's in command. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So look. All right. So when you're done, are you done?
Yep.
All right. So I have a question for you guys, just kind of thinking about how things work and all that. So these boys I'm guessing. Oh well, I guess now you took him out of attack, but I wouldn't know that. So figuring you're in attack, is it, I guess I need to be in attack though, right? Because I have to be moving forward. I can't be staying back, even though I can't imagine I stand any chance of, although I guess you guys are green. I don't know what I'm trying to think here. I'm just thinking out loud, I guess. I'm just kind of curious.
You would want to be in advance if you needed to fall back from his shock attacks, because you can retreat before shock if you're in advance, typically.
Okay. But
you obviously need to be in attack if you want to be pressing the attack on him.
And I kind of need to hold this position here because I can't afford to I can't really afford to lose anything.
Right. And I think you can actually, if you're holding one hex of that cornfield, I think it denies it to him. I'll look that up.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to clear him out. Yeah, that's interesting.
I think he has to be the last to hold and have it clear of enemies or something. I'll see how it's phrased.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to, I think I'll go into attack mode because I need to stay in there. I can't go further back. I don't have time to move back and come back in. So Carol's going to go to attack mode. Even though I don't really honestly think I stand much of a chance there. But we'll see. And Zolly got to stay in that. Everyone's got to stay in attack mode. Okay. All right, cool. Good there. Reinforcement orders phase, reserve placement phase, engineering phase. Everybody, I'm just skipping through that because we don't have anything. Now we are in initiative activation.
Wait, did we do the rain roll?
Oh, we did not. Go ahead.
Right.
So it's a 5. We have to roll less than that to stop it, or
right on it.
So that means what? It's still raining?
Is it equal to is raining? I can never remember.
I know.
That's one of them rules you don't think about all the time again. Oh, it turned right to it though.
Because you've had to turn it.
Rain, okay. Resulting numbers this rain in place during. Having the die roll is only applicable to the initial rain number. Subsequent roll determine additional. I should have really highlighted that.
I know.
Rain determination will double current rain if the number rolled to stop the rain was 0. Blah blah blah. In effect, the rain number. It remain in effect until the rain determination roll. Die roll to subsequent. Oh come on! Resulting number.
He's reading the rain activation. Let me see if I can get up here and see if there's any comments going on here. BCS, but then I sat there and thought there was just too many things I didn't like about the system, so I nixed that idea. Miniatures, mostly Dragon Rampant, cool. Different games. We got William, Blind Swords and GCHW, among others, but not certain about GB. Yep, it's a tough one. Who was it that jumped on? I don't think he's here. Someone's offered to teach me BCS again, which is nice.
Oh, must be lower than the rain. Okay.
To stop it. So we still got rain. So all right. So rain again is -1 to shooting. It's a +1 to morale, but not all the morale. Which morale was it again?
Rally.
Yeah, rally, but not your UDD.
Okay. So when these guys try to rally, it'll be a +1. Okay. That's the big. Oh, and movement is halved. Rounded up. Fractions rounded up.
Yeah.
Except for attack mode, they maintain their half movement.
And control for these fields is defined as being the last player to have an infantry or artillery unit, not a skirmisher or cav, enter any hex of the field, and the enemy has no units inside the field's boundary. So I would say if you are in that field boundary of the cornfield, he would no longer have control of it.
Okay.
So he almost needs to put the field behind him.
Okay. And Jeff, so the attack, which usually has half movement, is that right? The attack is half movement?
Yep.
But it's not halved and halved.
No.
Okay.
That's
All right.
scenario rules.
Good chat going on there, guys. Keep that up. 10 people watching. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. Have a good Saturday night. I hope everyone's having a good one. And all right, Jeff, AM pool placement. So, I'm sorry. Initiative activation choice. You choose which AM you're going to activate, but you only have one. So you've done that. Now we do AM pool placement, which I have not done yet. So let me do
Did
that.
mine, and I left my first one out.
And you put the random event in there. The March does not need to go in. So I need to see. How many did he get again? He got, okay, so let's see here. All right. And we also have the Confederates can have all their reds go in a row. They just can't, each brigade can't go more than twice in a row. I think I said that right. Or each division.
And we saw it last turn. I think you went 6 times in a row.
Yeah, and several in a row, yeah. All right, I think we are ready. All right, so then activation, the command selected, which Jeff only has the one, so he's picked it, and we are ready to go.
Nord, the box is called Twin Peaks. I think they also have an old one in the original system, which I
Yeah,
might
there's an
have.
old SPI one. It was the 4th or 5th one, Cedar Mountain.
Yep. All right, let's see. What I want to do here is I'm going to start with my green guys. I think I am going to.
Yeah, so it's interesting. Jeff only has one activation marker. Well, I need to read the rules some more. But he activates everybody when he activates.
Extend, that's 1, 2. Right.
So you extended for 1?
Yep, and then just moved 1 hex.
Okay.
All right.
And Jeff setup's the more normal one. He's got Thomas's divisional counter. That's what he's activating. And then Thomas taps his brigadiers to take all these actions. Yours is, Todd, it's kind of the weird one because Crittenden is your division leader, but you actually have basically brigade level AMs in yours.
Yeah.
That's the abnormal part. Actually, you in a kind of standard setup, Crittenden, you would just have the 1 and then hit Carroll and Zollicoffer.
Okay, so it's usually activated by division.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The AMs are typically at the division level, and then they can activate each of their brigades in turn. Or in some cases, you can do brigade coordination, which is kind of crazy. So he could theoretically, and I don't think it's not allowed in by Swords and Bayonets. Jeff could right now say he wants to try to coordinate S. Carter, Manson, and McCook, and it would all be one big activation, which then limits all of your return fire options and all of that. But he has to roll on it, and it can go south.
Yep. Okay.
Let's do. I need to recover some guys. I don't mind my line so much. It's okay. Let's deal with yellow here first.
I think you might have disordered that second Minnesota by accident when you were flipping the extended counter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I did yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Just flip them back.
All right, let's see. Clear that. All right. Let's do the yellow boys. He's okay. Higher ground. 9 R's. He's disrupted. He would be a 7.
And McCook has a 9th Ohio under him. It's hard to see. I don't know if you saw him.
Yeah. I'm leaving.
Okay.
He's my reserve.
Got it.
All right, let's see. Do I want to rally this guy or do I want to shoot? I need to disrupt some of this stuff. So I think we're going to fire. We're going to fire 7. He's an R. He's not going to get prepped because he's disordered. +1, -1. So just a 7 straight up at right there. Oh, great. Ammo depletion right off the bat. All right. A 5 on a 7 is a D +1. You want to fire back? I'm sure you do. If you can.
Who fired?
Right here. Yeah, I just put the low ammo. He fired at him.
Sure.
But now you're only firing. He's an extended line, so you're only firing 5 because the other guy can't. I see. There we go. I guess we're going to have that debate again.
This guy can see. Here's why. This is level 1.
Right.
This is level 2. The average between them is 1.5. This is higher at level 2, but it is not closer to this guy. It's equidistant, and equidistant is only closer if it's a double crest, and it's not.
Okay, so he can fire all 10.
Yeah.
Right.
So, do they fire once or?
Yeah, you're returning fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Fire together. It's one big thing.
It's gonna be a terrible shot. But...
Andrew,
10
how you
SP is
doing?
10 SP is pretty potent, regardless of the mods.
So it's -2, -1, so -3 right now.
Oh, hold on.
-4 green.
My roll was not then. My roll was a same little D. 7. Yeah, mine was a little D. I forgot to do the rain.
Okay.
All right.
So it's a -4 right now.
Okay.
0. All right.
0 on the 10 is still decent.
That's a D -1. All right, so you got to roll for yours. It's a D, little D.
So does Zolly count
Yep, Star does.
for both? Oh, so you're just doing the whole stand. Yeah, it's not right. Sorry, the extended march thing. So
Yeah, because he moves, the extended's got to move too.
so it's a 6, but I have a star, so 1.
Roll. And mine's a D -1. And I'm good.
Oh, close.
All right, let's see. Oh. Brown guys. All right, let's fire some guns here. We're going to fire my 2 at your 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes away, and he is a H12 at 5 hexes is -1, -2 for the rain. Do it. Yeah, that hit a lot. All right, you want to return fire with your cannons?
And you fired on
That
this here.
hex right there.
In which I'm sorry, I keep missing which one you fired. I'm looking down when you're telling me. Sure.
And you got 4 guns sitting in there.
Yeah, but they're L's. And so how far are you?
5 hexes.
5
They're
away.
-1, -2 for the rain.
-2 for the rain, and go roll a 20. Oh, 5.
Ooh. So 4. That's a little D on my guns. He's got a leader sitting on top of him. Oh, great.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Wow. What a lucky shot. You suck. All right, let's see.
Brian Mulville.
Brian, what's up, buddy? Those y'all that are just joining, well, it was 14 here a minute ago. We're giving away a GBACW game tonight. All right, so let's do some more cannonges.
Thanks, Stacking and Brian, for joining us and commenting. Appreciate it.
Now that brings in that, no, because we said he could see them. The 2 units closer rule, or the 2 hexes rule.
It's never ending.
All right, so
Yes, I
let's
have for now.
go. L is 7. Is going to be -1. We're going to shoot 6 -2 at him. Good roll. Power roll. All right. He has already returned fire during this phase. We're going to do it again with the L's down here. Same thing. Oh, 5, 4. Great. Well, you just don't want to. You don't want no ammo, do you? All right. So that's a 5, 4, 3 on a 6. Is a D-1 on your guns here, buddy. Good. And the one below it?
Roll to 5.
Oh no, he just rolls for the top one when it's like that?
No, it's sequential at shot and shell range like that.
Yeah,
You do them both.
I rolled a 3 and a 5.
Yeah,
Right.
nice.
And then we're gonna fire this guy 2 over to that guy. And that's a P10 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexes. I don't think no, they're good. So then we're gonna fire straight up 2 -1. 4, that's a 3, and that didn't hit Jack. Right?
Okay.
Artillery's out of the way. I want to try to recover this guy here. This is dangerous. Watch me now. Roll a 9. Watch.
Come on, buddy. Roll a 9.
Oh, 1. Yay! He's good. All right. Let's do some firepower in over here. Up top, up yonder. Oh, can't advance with that guy. I'm going to leave him in the woods, I think. All right. So we're going to fire with the. Well, I'm opening myself up if I do that. What does that terrain cost if I decide? Let's look up. Minor slope is +1, so that would be. Oh, he'd have to roll in out because he's disordered. All right, we're gonna fire. We're gonna fire 7 into. Oh, I forgot the green unit stuff too. Damn it! I only fired the 1 unit. It was still a D. So all right, let's fire 7.
Who's firing?
+1, back 1, back 2, back 3. So 7 -2, right here. Oh boy, you're just lighting it up, buddy. And that didn't hit squat. Now you can return fire with both of these guys.
And no one else can see my 12th Tennessee, right? So, okay. And they attack separately, right? 2 separate rolls.
Yep.
So we'll do the 28 Tennessee. They're at a 5. The rain and the green, so that's -2. Excuse me. The woods does what?
-1.
So -3. So the first guy -3. The 2810.
Now hold on. Now, did you give your +2 for prepared fire?
No, Jeff, I didn't do
+1 for prepared fire and +2 for muskets at point blank.
that. No, I don't want to add all my features. I want to help you.
Okay, I'm just trying to.
All right. So let's make sure I got this now. So I am prepped because I haven't moved, right? That's what that's
Right.
about.
And
You
you're
said
not
that's +2.
no, prep is +1.
Oh,
Fire and range are 2 different things.
oh, the range is +2.
Right.
Prep is. I got you. Okay. So that's +3, and then it's -3 for green, woods, and rain. So it's 0.
Okay.
Straight up shot. Thank you for reminding me. 3 on the 5.
A D-1.
Hi.
And your other guy?
Oh, you fire him
Yeah.
before you do it.
Yeah, and then since they're both of them.
So it's going to be a 7, the same 7-0, 7 straight.
Mhm.
Hold on.
It's the blue thing up top.
No, but it's not straight because he's not green. So it's a 7 +1.
Oh, +1. Yeah.
4.
4. On a 7, that's a little D.
Little D, roll high.
So I got to roll them in order. -1. He's good. And little D.
He's good.
He's good.
Man.
Wow. That was a whole bunch of nothingness fire for both of us.
Yep.
Okay. I want to. They're in advanced mode. So he's not disordered. If it's more than. It's plus. If it's more than 2 on a withdrawal movement, they have to roll. If it's more than 2 movement points. All right.
I think that's right. UDD.
For what? Going uphill or?
Well, it's the no. If you so I'm going to withdraw move this guy 1 hex. All right. It's 2 movement points. You can't. There's no firing at him. There's nothing. He just keeps his facing.
Oh,
but if it's been more than 2, I'd have to roll. Or if he was disordered, I'd have to roll.
2 movement points or
more than 2 movement points.
Okay.
All right. I don't think I have anything else for my turn. Oh yeah, I got to do yellow. Where's he at? He's good, and he's good. And okay, the next chit is me again. Me again. I got to repeat all that shit I just did. All right, let's do green. 1, 2, 3.
Green. You mean yellow?
No, green. Right.
I was like, oh, hey, Ross. Oh, wait, he's on.
We'll move him up 1 this time.
Yeah, I was trying to type, and obviously I'm just slamming the keyboard. I was going to tell Nord, who's asking about ASL rulebook. I guess MMP doesn't have the paper books in stock anymore. I got paper rulebooks. The pocket version, like the second version, it's out of date. But Nord, if you're, I don't know, I'll figure out how to get a hold of you. I can just send you a paper rulebook for ASL if you want to poke at it.
Aw, look at that.
It's a giveaway night.
Giveaway night.
Yep, for those of y'all that are just joining, we are giving a GBACW game away. And I'll even give you a hint. I consider it to be in the top 3 of all of them that were made. All right, so let's go back to the brown units again. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do. All right, so we're gonna.
Ross, that's nice. All right, what are you doing, Jeff?
I'm gonna Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Funny thing is, those ASL rulebooks I thought were print on demand, so I don't know how they're out of stock. But I don't know how MMP does a lot of things.
Ross, look up the withdrawal and give me the specifics on a disordered unit for withdrawal.
I'm on it,
please. I'll fire some guns in the meantime.
He's our chat.
Let me rally this gun here.
He's our chat. He's our chat. Ross, PT. Please,
Ross.
Ross.
Right, he recovered. Let's fire the guns again. We know it's going to be 6 minus 2 at your cannons here. So we're going to go from here to here.
Okay.
If a disordered unit fails, it may not enter the second hex. It remains disordered in the first withdrawal movement hex. So it doesn't take any second disorder or something.
All right. All right. So I rolled a 4 minus 2 on 6 is a D minus 2. Do you want to return battery fire?
And who fired on him?
The 6, the most northern 6 I got. Right.
And what do I have to roll back on that?
I shot at your cannons here. So you got 4 L's at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 L's at 7.
I'm sorry, what was the result you got?
Oh, D minus 2.
Sure. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, cotton picking minute. I'm just looking at these L's. It doesn't matter. I think they're all going to be -1, I guess.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I guess it doesn't.
Yeah,
you're firing through that tree line hex. That would be 4 minus 3 for you.
Okay. Then I guess I won't. I mean, because you're going to fire me with a million things here.
That's good because now when I fire with these other guys, which is going to be the same thing, 6 minus 2 with these guys, you'll be able to return fire with them without the trees. Oh, you got to roll first. D-2 for each one of those. Never mind. Don't even roll. You're a 7. Don't worry about it.
Why?
Because if you got a D-2, the highest you can roll is a 9. D-2 would be 7.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to fire again. Same thing. Oh, power roll. Now, do they want to fire back at that guy? Do they want to fire back at him? Oh, he was low ammo. No, I'm sorry. No, cancel that. Cancel that. I'm going to refresh his.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have fired him. Okay.
Yeah. All right. We'll fire the 2 again. Going to be 2 minus 1 because he's a P10 at the Crittenden. All right. He's going to fire here. Oh, a 7.
Ooh.
That is a D-1. I don't think you have any guns in there, or do you?
What now?
Do you have any guns in the Crittenden Hex?
I do, but he's low ammo.
Well, that's up to you if you want to fire or not.
Hey, yeah, why not? Let's do it.
So that would be what? 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6.
Oh, never mind.
All right. So D-1 on your artillery. With your leader, don't worry about him. Just roll for the guy underneath.
It's fine.
So 5 with your leader, you're good. Okay. Nothing happened there. All right. So
the rain, it's this rain that's helping you out, but it's not. It's
all right,
it's getting your balls wet. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Roll.
That artillery, by the way, also can't fire because he's under the infantry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's not on top. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to look at that screen different when you pull it up in Vassal. So I'm used to. Yeah, I would think that the unit all the way to the left would be the one on top, but it's not.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
Oh, okay.
However you think it works, do the opposite.
Yeah, got it, Nordic. I don't care, man. Caution to the wind, bro. But it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna fire anyway. Not minus 100.
I don't want to. Oh man, he's a pretty potent unit in there. I'm gonna risk it and leave him in there. All right, so I'm gonna fire with this guy up here again. Oh, we're gonna fire 7 plus 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. So 7 minus 2 into Carol. Oh God Almighty. D-2. You want your return fire again?
Sure. Both of them.
Yep. My God.
Let's roll for the 2810. Who you fired on first? Let's see what I get before I. All right, so 6 straight on a 5. Is a D plus? Nope. D+1.
All right, and roll your other guy.
And that was a 7 straight.
Nope, 7 plus 1.
Oh, 7 plus 1. Thank you. So it's a 6 again on 7.
Right. But he rolled a natural 5, so
it's a D+2.
Yeah. All right, and your ammo. All right, roll for your lower guy, D-2, and you got a leader.
Okay, he's good.
Damn. All right, now I'm going to roll D+1. 6, 7. Okay, so he's disrupted. Oh,
You can say it. I'm right here.
No, I'm sure you're going to work it out one day.
I am. I'm working on it. Again, helpful to see other people use a thing that I basically made for myself.
This is the best design ever. Wait. Well, I mean, we're the idiots for not knowing how to do it, Ross. Not you. You're the genius. You did it.
No.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
All right, so all right, he had no casualties caused, and you're supposed to roll in sequence the other results. So I just suffered the disruption.
Thanks, Stacking. Okay.
Do I have to roll the other disruption?
What was the sequence here that you're trying to work out?
So he shot me with 2 units, D+1, D+2. I rolled on the D+1. I was already disordered, and I failed. So I took a strength point loss, and I would have to retreat 1 of the 2 hexes. Now, because of that, do I roll the second disorder also? I mean, the D+2.
Good question.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Because you're supposed
Because
to.
you might retreat out of there, I guess. Are you supposed to shoot resolve, then shoot resolve, so you wouldn't even be there anymore?
Oh,
No, see, it says to fire both units, and then so your priority resolution is strength point losses first, then you execute the remaining results after that. But there were no strength point losses, but I rolled on the disruption.
All right, I'm looking.
All right, so everybody, we're talking about here and here. So I fired on him. He got a D+1 result, and then he got D+2 result on him. And what Jeff is asking is, he took the result for here, and he had to reduce, and he has to withdraw. He's asking, does the D+2 also hit? It's kind of weird though. Like they would make you fire twice and not do both. I don't know. It'd be interesting to hear the answer on this.
I think I've always played that you basically do them independently. Like the dudes under Carroll would fire, resolve it, and then 17 Tennessee could fire. But that could be wrong. I'm looking.
So let's see. Where is this? Everyone's doing great with the chatting. Appreciate it. Thanks for the other people that have joined us. 17. Let us know who's on.
Under return fire.
So where is this? I need to.
It's probably under return fire.
Oh, well, that's interesting. What a weird place to put that. Okay.
Multiple units firing at same hex.
Return fire.
An advanced sequence of play for what? Are y'all still talking ASL?
Yeah, there's a lot of ASL talk tonight. I appreciate it.
What the hell's wrong with you people? This is not.
We're not giving away. Oh, but we are giving away ASL Hexy, so I think they can talk about it. So shut your mouth. Okay. Return fire 10-4-2, 10-4-5, 10-6-6. All right, we're doing a little real look up here, everybody. Chat amongst yourselves.
There is one, Danny. I think there's one in BGG. I've actually got it printed somewhere. Well, we had a couple of people leave. They're going to miss out on the drawing.
Return fire simultaneous. Oh, yeah, we're doing two. Well, not two drawings. We're doing one drawing and tell you that. I have a GB game. Chuck says he's out too. Okay, so fire is simultaneous. Both sides fire.
Chuck told me the other night that he was going to try GBACW again next year, and he's already given up on that thought process.
Pre-shock fire.
I think he does it just to hit a nerve, and he see how I react.
Approach fire. So I don't know. Would it be?
All right, look at example 3 on 10.42.
Yep.
Phasing one SP unit announces fire versus a stack of 2 enemy units. The non-phasing player declares he will return fire with both units. The phasing unit and 2 non-phasing units all fire before the results are applied. So that's following with Jeff's interpretation. Top non-phasing unit results in a 1D+2. Bottom units results in a D. The 1D+2 is applied and eliminates the phasing unit. You can go through that, but then it says no phasing units remain in the hex, so the second phasing unit's D result cannot be applied.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure what Jeff has said is correct. He'll retreat away here, and then your other result will fizzle.
Wow. But now that he cleared the hex, no, he was defender. He was the defensive. He can't advance, I don't think, under defensive fire.
Let's see. Wow. So you don't necessarily want to commit both guys. I mean, because
you could have low ammoed, and
which I did.
Well, +2 if we were playing with opposed. Well, we are playing opposed. You like say, so I'm claiming that I'm firing with that First East Tennessee, and and I'm in the frontal of both of those hexes. You have to declare you're going to return fire with both of them.
Yeah. The way I'm reading that, I like this one down here with the cannons. I said, wait, what was your result? You can't do that. I would have had to declare immediately.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of an interesting tactical decision about, do you commit it and risk the low ammo, which you hit the worst case scenario there.
Yep. All right, so that took care of that. Now I just need to do gotta recover the 2nd East Tennessee.
If all non-phasing units vacate a hex as a result of combat, you can advance in. So you're right. He cannot advance.
All right, that's the end of my turn. So next chip is Zollikofer.
Great. Well, I guess his cannon here will replenish his ammo.
Work not work. Stop. I see it, Chuck. Work not work. Stop saying changing my words.
Oh, nope, that's the wrong guy. Whoops, undo that. Sorry.
Yeah, Danny, I think really the only thing you get is the intermingling of fire, of of phasing fire and return fire, withdrawal fire. There's of course with artillery, you've got approach fire, you've got pre-shock, defensive fire, you've got return fire. Artillery can legitimately, in one activation, well, if they can literally fire 3 times at the same unit under certain circumstances.
I guess if these boys here, Jeff, will fire on these big old 6s over here.
All right.
Are you going to return fire?
I'm going to claim that yes, I will return fire.
Okay.
I declare.
I declare. So it's -1 for range, -2 for rain, and I think that's it. 9, 9, 9, 9. 1. -1.
The opposite. Perfect.
I'm going to fire 6 -2. 7. That's a 5. That is a little D on your guns there. Come on. Nope and nope. Son of a.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, though, our artillery has not really wreaked any havoc yet in this game.
No, they've been pretty weak.
Yep.
Ooh.
He took that one shot over at Carter's stack that worked, but that was about it.
All right, so here's the title of the game we're giving away tonight. It is called. Hope y'all got that.
You got to play the stream backwards to.
Yeah, it's like a Beatles album. Still watching? Say hey again so I can see everybody who's still out there. I want to see who the hardcore ones are. Come on, we've been up over. We're at 31 night. Call your buddies. Tell them to get here and watch this.
So if these guys extended here move into here and here, do they also have to shock attack those guys?
If you shock whatever's in your front.
Yeah.
Well, that would really be bad for me. So
wouldn't be great. You could pull the extension in.
Nord, we will call it Volume 2.
Yeah, see, I don't. My chance of getting much done here is pretty weak sauce.
You want to win, you better get after it. Drive in there. I think that the one mistake that I made was I did not get those guns forward before he moved in there.
All right, so 20th Tennessee. We'll pull that in there, so I can just delete that. That's one movement point. Correct.
Yep.
and he'll move in here.
All right, roll for minefield.
He dies.
And you can bring Zollicoffer with him if you want.
Stuart. Yeah. I was looking at I haven't watched Kev's talk yet on Trench Raid, but it's an interesting looking game. Not my kind of game, but the counters and the map artwork look actually pretty cool. Montreal.
So I'm just looking up stuff here. Just a minute, everybody.
Hopefully Brian joined after the Canadian slander at the top of the show was over.
Oh, yeah. I got news for you. The game I'm giving away, I guarantee you there's quite a few in this crowd that do not have that game. If y'all had paid attention to previous streams, you'd know what it is. Well, it's about all the money it costs to mail something to Canada, Brian. It cost me over $100 to mail a game to Chris Long up in Canada. Well, after he had to go pay to pick it up.
Okay. Now let's get to it.
I love it.
Damn.
Oh, and did you, before you go to Shock, did you do your Rutledge battery? Did he fire?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, you fired on that Ohio battery over there. Okay, yep.
Notice, Ross, I marked it with the beautiful
The fire icon. I see that. I see that. Perfect.
Although I did notice, like, well, that's weird.
You're starting to get to understand this game.
I'm gonna mark him too because he returned.
Why are you going into the woods, Doug? You hunt?
Hunt? Okay, so let's pull up the old shock resolution procedure. And all my guys are green, so they're all going to bounce out. So don't worry about it.
You're lucky you could run. Well, don't worry, all mine are green. Well,
not the guys I'm tacking down below.
Those are my studs.
All right, let's just do the front guy. This was, I don't know.
You pick them whatever order you want.
All right, so are there two different ways of doing this close count? Is it shock and something else, or is it always shock?
Charged. Or
what's the
you
difference?
Didn't fire, so I'm assuming you're charging.
Charge is a modifier. It's the shock phase. That's what the close combat is. It's shock combat, and you can be charging as one of the things you could be doing. You would be because you did not fire when you moved adjacent. If you would have fired and then gone to shock combat, you just wouldn't be getting the charge bonus.
So what's the thing where I don't think I'm going to want to advance after if I do something to him?
Some you have to. Some
you may have to if you roll too high, but this is not going to be a blowout like +5 shock where you're unlikely to have to do it, but you might.
And you're charging, so if you do advance, if there's anybody in your face, you got to attack them.
All right. So I guess what I'm saying is, I want to do? What's the thing I do to minimize the chance of advancing? Shock or shock? Sorry, I'm a little confused here all of a sudden.
Okay, so you're in attack mode. You just moved 1 hex.
That's all I did.
Right? Yeah. You can either charge or you can charge, which is shock with a +1 modifier for you, or you can fire, right? Because you just moved.
Yep.
And then I can return fire, but you're going to lose and if you choose to shock, you're going to lose the +1 modifier.
But you also wouldn't have to shock in that case. You do have to shock in this case because you didn't fire.
Well, okay, I'm gonna be asking to step back here because I just want to make sure.
Well, he's in attack mode. He can still fire right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I declared I was shocking, but I just need to understand order.
I got you.
So if I fire when I get up there, is that going to help minimize my chance of having to go into that hex if I beat you?
You're minus. You're not going to get a +1 die roll modifier. So yes, that'll lessen your chance by 1 pip.
Okay. I mean, like I know Ross said correctly, I'm probably not going to blow him away here. So, but I'm just trying to decide when's the best time to shoot when you approach and when not to. I guess that's what I'm getting at.
And you just don't want to get pulled too far in and get in, kind of lose your line.
Yeah, I mean these guys
Okay.
are. He's got lots of stuff there that's gonna kick my
Yeah.
butt.
Oh,
I
I
see
got to
your
get my
thinking.
meds. I'll be right back. I'll pull it back.
So I guess that's just my ask. Like, when's the best? What's the thinking between shooting or not shooting? Besides the one, the +1.
Yeah, I mean, if you also have muskets, you're going to get a +2 on this shot, and he's only going to get. I'm looking at the one on the bottom of the screen. He's only going to get a +1 off the rifle. So like, you also might break him now.
Okay.
Which would be, he might break you. I mean, it's all kind of a trade. Again, you're not. We could figure it out. You're probably going to net like a +1 on this, which means you would not roll over an 8 anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you might, but
right. All right. So I'll just fire then. I'll fire. I'm going to fire all of them.
And if the second Minnesota moves out, your facing would make it where you don't necessarily have to continue, I think, because you would move into here facing there, and there's no one going to be in your frontal. There's some ways you can continue if you wanted, but I think you can let it stop there too.
Okay. All right. Oh, and so in this case, if I say I'm going to fire, he would also have to declare if he's returning fire, right?
Yeah, and he would definitely return fire, but your shot is better than his. Let's put it that way. Because you got muskets at point blank.
But he would have to decide on this one, like which one he's going to return fire on.
Yes, I think he could split them if he wanted, but he would probably pick one and do the 10 SP against him.
All right. Well, so this
and
one
he'd be getting prep fire, so it's the same shot, but yeah.
Okay. So here we know he would probably fire back. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this and
yeah.
All right. So blah blah blah, all that for. So it's a -1, but then it's a +2. So it's +1, and I think that's it.
Green.
So even.
Green and rain are going to be the -2.
Yeah. So even.
That is what I see.
Good Lord.
It's probably not going to do it. Well, it's a D-2. I mean, he's low morale.
He's shooting my second East Tennessee. Okay, so I'm a return fire. I'm assuming he fired.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna fire 7 +1 +2 back 1. So 7 +1. Oh, green 7 straight up. 4. I got a little D. Would you get a D-2?
Yeah.
All right. Let me roll my D-2. Good. And you got a straight D with your leader. So.
Oh,
perfect.
All it did was disorder him.
Yeah, but whatever. Okay.
Well, now you don't have to charge in either, or you don't have to shock at all if you don't want to.
And would I do that now? Anyway?
No, you would go ahead and resolve all your fire, and then the shock is kind of a sub phase of the fire phase at the end.
Okay. All right. So,
Yeah,
Jeff,
those muskets getting +2. Yeah,
he's going to fire in there. Are you going to return fire?
I am.
Okay. So it's so it's all the same. So it's a straight up 10.
7, yeah.
No,
Fire 7 out.
No. 7. You're green. It's raining. And oh yeah, no, you're right. I'm sorry.
7.
Okay.
7 on the second.
All right. So what is that on
Big
the
D.
second? Ooh.
Big D, nice.
All right. Let me fire back. I'm going to fire. All I want to do. Oh, I can't. He's got a unit in his front. So, all right. So 5 +2, back 3. No, back 2. He's not a green unit. So 5 +2, back. So 5 straight up. 7. And that is a D+2. All right.
Passed it.
All right.
You'll fire on.
Same thing again.
Yeah. 7 straight.
So little D. And I'm going to fire 5 again. So 5. This time he's not in the woods. So it's 5 plus 2. Rain minus 1. So 5 plus 1.
Also
that's
disordered
disorder.
now.
Yeah, 5 straight up. Okay. Oh, we can't do prep fire, so it's only 5 minus 1.
Oh yeah, good call.
7.
Oh well, you rolled a 7.
Yeah. So that's also a D plus. Nope, that's a D plus 1.
Roll the
Right.
1.
I'm good.
Okay. Now we do it.
Now you're in shock phase. And because you fired, you do not have to shock at all. But you could choose to. And everyone in your frontal hexes needs to be assigned a shocker if you do that.
And you're lucky at the bottom one because it's 1 unit.
So you mean like I'm picking 1 unit to shock or what? Or who I'm shocking?
No, I'm only 1 unit. Extended.
Well, he's going.
So you'd be both of those units could shock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they will.
Do your thing.
I've designated my targets. Are you going to perform a retreat before shock?
No, I am not.
Green attacker commitment. Top, they both do it. Top one, or they do same roll, or they roll separately.
Separately.
15 Mississippi, pass. 25-10, pass.
Damn.
Defender's pre-shock cohesion check.
All right. Failed. Failed. Means I get to run away. I get to run away. I think. No. Yeah, because I'm. Pre-shock. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Could route him here.
Again. This could be painful.
This could be a disaster.
Pass, please. Oh, that could have been real painful. Not gonna do it yet.
So what's going to happen? Nothing, just back up.
He's going to lose 1 SP, and then he's going to retreat 1 to 2 hexes. If he would have failed that UDD, he would have routed, and it could have spread to the rest of that line.
And that could have been painful. And retreat 1 or 2. That actually worked out. 1 right there.
And now, Todd, you could advance if you wanted, but you are not required to advance if he retreats before shock, or fails his pre-shock check.
But there's no, what's the terminology?
Yeah, because this is not considered a shock now, right?
So he's not continuing. He's not going to.
Right. No, you would just be advancing into one of the vacated hexes, and I think we determined. I think you would have to go to 1818 and 1819. I don't think you could go to 1819, 1820.
Okay.
Nord Brockenbros was even worse than Davis's.
I won't do that.
Okay.
So let's do this one up here. I'm
I guess nobody wants a game tonight. We don't have as many people watching as normally.
I know. I'm so sad. All right. So he's going to go into that hex there.
It's funny how when you're giving away a Class A+ game, not enough people show up to want to win it. Guess I'll just have to keep it.
So I've designated my targets. Retreat before shock. No.
Where are we fighting at? Oh, okay. No, I'm not going to.
Green attacker commitment. 0.
Jesus criminy.
And then defender
My
pre-shot
turn.
collision check.
Oh, yeah, I failed. Oh,
Wow.
Jesus Christ. And failed again. Guess what?
Oh, that was only your first. That was only your first disorder on that.
Oh,
guy.
yeah, he just disordered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. Oh, yeah, it's not second. You're right. All right.
So you don't back up. You just
No.
disorder.
Yeah.
Pre-shock reaction fire.
Yep. So we're going to do it again. 7. The +1, -1, -2, -3. So -2. 7 -2. Ooh, that's a good roll. 8. D +2 on your Zombie Coffer.
10. which is double.
9.
Well, no, 9.
Yeah, and that only matters for rally.
Oh, okay. So he.
So this is a second disorder. This is on fire. Lose 1 SP and retreat 1 to 2 hexes.
Perfect. Game over.
And when you lose that SP, you need to take a casualty
Oh,
check on Zollikoffer. Passed it.
Ray, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy.
I'm sorry, 1 or 2 hexes.
Yep, your choice. You don't have to. You could retreat sideways as well, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You need to get further away from the second East Tennessee, but for instance, you could go to 2017 or you could go to 2118 now if you wanted.
You can move sideways.
Yeah.
Yep, you just have to be farther away.
Yeah, in retreat, you can move sideways, and sometimes it creates some weird situations, but I've asked for clarification and received it, and you can do it, apparently.
All right, well, I would go here then instead of that first move. All right. Cool. No, left you wide open there, Jeff. Just go up the middle there.
I don't have to go anywhere.
All right, I think he's done.
You've also got that Rutledge battery that could approach fire if you try to go up the middle.
Nice.
All is not lost.
Okay. I think that's it. I think I'm done. All right, next I'll pull the next chit. Zollikoffer again.
All right. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff out there. I do recommend for all of y'all that play it on the table, get the fatigue sheets to track your fatigue for each turn. Not probably great for when you're playing a big full battle, but there's a lot of them that are out there that are already figured out for like the smaller scenarios and stuff, or some of the smaller battles. I mean, how many games are there? In the GBACW system, if you go all the way back to the start, it has to be the largest populated game system, even though it's changed 1, 2, 3 different types in its system. 4 if you count the TSR version.
So when I move adjacent, if I want to fire on them, I do that immediately.
Yeah,
yeah,
you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
each unit. Yeah, shock is the only thing that you wait until everybody's done their action.
Oh, so 25th Tennessee moves up to 1820 or whatever. He fires immediately if I want to.
Yep. And he could also fire now, although obviously your musket's a -2, so you probably don't want to fire from there, but you could fire, then move.
And if the 15th Mississippi moves here, and I want to do shock, does he have to do here as well? Or is it because he's not in his facing, he doesn't have to? If he's facing.
Right, you would not have to because he's not in your frontal. First Kentucky would get an opportunity when you move in there to change his facing to put you in his frontal arc, but you would not have to shock him.
But there's a way around that.
Okay, I'm going to move here. And I'll fire.
All right.
7 straight. Fire.
Yeah, that's still something. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 1 on the 7 should be a D-2 maybe.
D-.
I forget that there are results at that low end.
Yeah, when you get to 7 SP, it's usually you're going to get a result.
So 5. minus 1.
Would that be 5 or 4?
I'm sorry. Yeah, did I take a strength loss? Yeah, so that would
You
be
did.
4.
Yeah,
Good
good
catch.
call.
All right, so what do you get? A D -2 on me. All right, I'm good.
What'd you get?
I didn't hit. I fired into the dirt right in front of my guys.
Oh, sweet. Okay, he moves in. No fire.
All right. Yes, I will return.
Good night.
3 again. Straight up, right?
Yep.
That's a little D. All right, this time it's 5 minus 1. Ooh,
Oof.
9. That is a big D on you. Let me roll for mine first. Oh, and that's a second. You're a bastard. No, don't do it. And that guy is going to, oops. And he's going to withdraw and lose his. And it's not up. Nope, I don't want to draw that. Draw that. And this goes away. Oh, here go the neighbors again.
Oh, really? Man, Jeff's got some great neighbors. They were quiet when we were there, though. I think Jeff paid him money to keep them quiet.
All right, so you just fired and cleared a hex.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was just
He
fire.
had to start adjacent to you.
Oh, he moved. Okay.
And just for people that are trying to learn along with this too, and Jeff, I don't know if you want to do this. When he moved here,
All right.
that's within 3 of this artillery and this artillery who
They
could
could have reacted. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't fire because he's outside of your arc, but they could react, move. They could basically back up if you wanted them
I
to.
forgot about all that.
Yeah.
Do what now?
Yeah.
They can do move and reaction, which is basically a reaction movement. They can do that instead of approach fire. And he could, for instance, move this cavalry under McCook or the artillery under McCook to here, but it is a UDD. So it's really, oh, that's not even artillery. This is.
Yeah, but can he do a reaction facing change?
No, that would have to be adjacent to you still.
Okay.
He can only just basically move in using retreat movement kind of straight back.
Okay. See, Todd, you're
I don't think
making
you-
ground over here.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do it, but I was just, if people are trying to see what all the options are.
Right. That's right. Yeah. It's funny because when I'm playing solo, though, I'm 50-50 whether I catch it or not.
I think I have a kind of checklist in my mind. That's where someone was mentioning having kind of an advanced sequence of play for this, and it would be helpful, but I have a checklist in my mind of, okay, somebody moved. Are they within 3 of cavalry or artillery? If yes, here are some of the things that could happen. Do I want any of them to happen? Yes or no? Okay, then move on.
Joy of Wargaming, brother. What's up? How's Hawaii? Hissy, Mike, what's up, man?
Forgot to move
Let's
this
see on
guy
there.
last time.
Yeah, so since you didn't move him last time, Todd, just take the out of command off and say that you ate the out of command, and then he's you could use him the rest of the ones.
Oh, but if they get called up again, he would cause them to, like, if he moved that. No, okay, never mind. So he's in command now.
Well, he's not in command. The deleting the out of command is just your reminder that you've fulfilled the out of command requirement for this turn.
Oh, for skipping one.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You could also use the skipped activation chit, but I usually just take the out of command flag off because you recalculate all the out of command at the top of the turn anyway.
Yeah, in 3 Dog, they have on the command marker out of commands. If you flip them, it says command. It says finished.
So he's using 2 to turn 3, 4.
Now you could have just turned 180 degrees on about face.
Oh, what's that do?
1.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
that's cavalry. I don't know about cavalry.
I think so. I think he can. It is a weird little, very specific thing. Instead of going 2 or 3 like that, you can just turn around.
I'm gonna fire my disordered boys at you.
Tell you what, you should hook up my freaking hardcore units.
So 7 minus 1, 2, 3.
You're firing that 20th Tennessee?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm -1. 7 minus 1. How about high for change? 9.
Well, doesn't get higher than that.
You're driving all my units out of the field.
8 on the 7 is a 1D plus 2.
You're about to remember, though, what these Sharps rifles can do.
That's fine.
All right, here we go. So
I hope you're right.
Sharpie Darpies. And he is, oh, yeah, this is going to be brutal.
Yeah, he's only got 4 SP.
This is where I need a freaking roll a 9. All right.
Why is it only 4? Oh, because he's got the 1 there.
Yeah, that's one of those skirmishers is technically split out of there.
Hmm.
All right, so I got 4 Sharps at point blank. Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Plus
going to hurt.
2,
Yeah.
that's plus 5, minus 2 for woods and range. So plus 3.
Yeah. Here we go. Roll that 9. 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on a 4 is a D plus 2. Well, son of a bitch.
Right.
All right, so I got a 1D. No, don't do it, Jeff.
1D plus 2.
You're getting some good rolls there, Mr. Yeah, I could just
Jeff, just put that on 2 because you're missing 2 SPs out of there, and then you can clear that little red flag.
Okay. All right, yeah, I got you.
Or yeah, put it on 3. Sorry, yeah,
3.
because you go down. I go the other way, but yeah,
All right, and
I'll clear that little flag for you.
2, and Heath is going to take disruption. All right, and yours was a D plus 2.
Oh, God.
Now it's going to be bad.
And you got to roll for leader first. Roll for your leader. Good. And
Right.
you take a strength point loss, and you got to retreat 1 or 2 hexes.
Oh, really? 1 or 2 hexes, huh?
Who wants to know what game we're giving away tonight?
That's a bummer. I did that. Oh, well. 1, 2.
That's 3 because you're in attack mode and turning in the woods.
All right.
I'm just curious why you just didn't advance him right into the shark rifle so I can shoot again.
That's true. Actually, I would do that because now my thing changed. All right, there we go.
Well, let me give me solo for a second.
Okay, go ahead. Brian.
Into the woods.
Ooh, that's
No
a good
shrink
one.
wrap on it because somebody opened it up to look at it, but everything is unpunched and crystal clean. You know the deal. If you're inside the continental United States, I will pay and mail it to you. If you live outside the continental United States,
Screw
you're
you.
going to pay everything. You're gonna send me your firstborn. No, forget that. I don't want no kids. So inside the continental United States, I'll pay for it. If you're outside, you're paying everything, and I don't hear nothing about it. I'll buy a cup of coffee.
So you just want. Oh, go ahead.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to pay attention. If you want to take a shot at it, type Shiloh in the chat.
Shiloh in the chat. So we'll finish this activation and we'll check it in here in a couple minutes. Good. All right. So he moved there. And so Jeff, you returned fire already. Does that matter or no?
Where? I'm sorry. Where? Well, I'm sorry. Oh, you just moved. Okay. You're right. It's the same brigade, so I can't shoot at him.
Yeah, he won't be able to fire again.
All right. So it's a 7 then. About 7 straight up.
I see 2 people that want it, Hissy and Doug.
6. He's a D +2. Come on, Jeff. Roll high, buddy. 6 + 2. Oh, 5.
5. You got it.
Well, hold on. I think it was only a 4, right? Because you were flat.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, +2 muskets, -1 rain, -1 green.
Yep, sorry, Jeff.
All right.
So just a D. So you actually passed it barely.
Yep. Yay.
Sorry, Todd. I wanted to see you break through, but
No.
Danny. No Ray. Nord don't want us. I'm scratching you out, Nord. Not rolling for a game you don't want and give away to somebody else.
I'll fire. 3.
Are you still doing the same Zollicopter activation?
Yeah. So it's 3 - 2. So 1 on the 3, nothing. So okay, you're firing back, I assume. This guy.
Oh, that's right, Nord. I forgot you do. You're right. Yeah, this is my 3rd copy. I bought it from Il Duce. Ray, you have a copy, all right?
Right now we have
21 people, 2 on Facebook, and oh yeah, I could have moved him again.
You gonna fire on him?
Oh, did you shoot already?
Yeah, nothing happened.
Oh, well, yeah, I got to return fire. So. 2 - 1, if I remember right. Ooh, 6, 5. That is a D. Don't even roll. Don't even waste your time.
Okay. Okay, and I think they moved. They done everything.
Well, Chuck, I think I finally come to the realization of what types of games are good for you and what types are not.
All right, so this guy will shock you.
oh yeah.
All right, designate all targets shock charge. Perform retreat before shock.
Now, they're disordered, but I'm wondering if there's a special rule for those guys.
Sharps.
Well, looks like we're going to have 2 people. Or 1, 2, 3 people rolling.
Hey, what's up, Hexy? Good seeing you, man.
Yeah. Michael Manders. Like I say, if you want the game, type Shiloh in the chat.
Yep.
Got
We're
3 people already.
We'll look at it after this activation, I guess.
All right. Did you?
I'm going here. You're deciding if you want to retreat.
No, I can't. He's disordered.
Okay.
You can retreat
he
before
can retreat.
shot.
Yeah, but
He just rolls another.
I mean, I got to do a passive green check anyway, Jeff. So I don't know.
I would have to roll a UDD.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And that's not necessarily.
And if you fail it, it's the pass or fail route.
Yeah, no, we'll stand our ground.
Sounds good. Let's see if I even pass it. Nope. I failed. It doesn't matter. This is great. Okay. Next, you want to do the drawing?
Do what?
You're up.
Oh, the chip? No, go ahead. You got it?
Your guy up. Your first AO. Third one. I didn't know if you wanted to do the drawing.
Dave, we're giving away a copy of Into the Woods tonight from GBACW. If you want in on it and you live in the continental United States, I'll pay for it to ship it. You're outside, you're paying for it. Just type Shiloh in the chat. 22 people watching now. All right. What are we going to do?
It's free if you're within walking distance of the Shenandoah Valley.
Yes. And you're going to walk to me.
Just type Shiloh in the comments. We only have 3, so pretty good odds.
All right, green first. I am going to.
When you say green, do you mean yellow or do you mean your green, the brown?
My green, guys.
His Green Brigade, McCook.
Yeah. I'm not colorblind yet.
Wow. I'd call that yellow.
You call that color right there yellow?
And it is. That's funny. It's green. When I look at it, like when I zoom in, it's green. But like,
Well, there's a yellow one also. That's Manson.
no, that's who I'm looking at. Yep.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, Richard Chipman. I'm going to put that name down. Richard.
So we got Richard, Daveton, Label Films.
Dave's in. Who? Who am I missing? Oh, Label Films. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Dave 10, Label. Oh, you've got a few on here now.
Rolling in.
Right.
Word is spreading.
Yep. Word's getting out. People are coming out of their freaking afternoon naps. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Do I want to? All right. I'm going to thin line this guy.
You gonna do what? Which guy? Oh, okay.
Oh, don't do it, Jeff. Oh, get off there, leader. All right, that's him. I'm going to take McCook and move him down yonder and recover that guy, I hope. Yep, he's a plus. Nope. He did
Missed
not.
him.
Son of a bitch. All right, takes care of that. All right, I want to 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that.
Does that +1 affect the low ammo thing or no? There's not a roll for that one.
It does not affect that.
Okay. Are you supposed to roll for that low ammo, or is it just automatic?
I think if there's no one else there, you don't need to roll because there's no possible negative effect.
I got you.
All right, let's do.
It's part of a rally and resupply combined action, but I don't think if there's a rally involved, you actually have to roll.
Okay.
You have not had a Carol activation yet, have you?
Nope.
I need to. All right, let's go to Brown. The first thing I'm going to do is try to recover that guy again up top. And we did. 5-5. That guy's still good. Artillery's still good. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Screw myself up by doing this. I guess it really won't matter. All right, we're going to move Carter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 onto that. No, I don't want to do that. Let's move him 1, 2, 3. Try to recover that guy. He does. All right. So infantry can go to any position they want, but if it's what is it again on disordered units doing withdrawal?
They can only go the 1 hex if they fail it. They don't take a second disorder.
Which would cost him. Do I want to risk it? I know the first. Well, okay, let's do this. Can't leave him sitting there. Although he's done a good job, he's just going to take another loss. So I'm going to withdraw, move him underneath.
There is, you would take withdrawal fire there.
Really, doing withdrawal movement?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm gonna look it up to make sure, but I'm pretty sure Todd gets a shot on you.
No, I'm not going to do that. We'll stay there and fight it out. All right, I am going to Change the facing of this guy here.
Whenever an enemy unit during movement attempts to leave a non-phasing infantry or cavalry unit's adjacent frontal hexes, the latter may fire before the enemy leaves. And that's not for advances or retreats, but it is for withdrawal movement.
Okay. All right, we'll leave that be.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take these cannons. I'm going to flip them. Let's see.
Oh, did you move these?
I turned it.
Turned him. Okay.
But I'm in my activation, so
Yeah, that's fine. It's just the trickiness. You can't move within 3 closer to him or whatever.
oh
But
yeah, no,
you're-
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
not-
Oh,
you're-
yeah.
You're not
Right.
getting closer.
Well, and what's the rule say about because now these guys down here would be a different unit, so I wasn't going to move. I just wanted to. So 1, 2, 3. Right there.
So were you saying, Ross, if you change facing in the woods, it costs you no matter how many hexes you move?
Yeah, that's if you're in advance orders. If you're turning facing in the woods, you don't get the free facing change. It's always going to cost you 1 per hex side.
Attack or advance?
I'm going to shoot with those sharp
attack.
rifles. So they're going to get +3, -1,
Who's that?
-2, -2.
First
So we're going to
Kentucky,
shoot straight up 3.
Okay.
We roll an 8 on a straight up 3. That is a D +2. I'm
Okay.
sure you're going to fire back.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching the chat. Anybody else say Shiloh?
I don't think so, but we'll have to go back and kind of check them. I rolled a 6 on a straight. No, just 2. Yeah, 6 on a 7.
Is a D
D plus
+2. All right, so we both got D +2s. You got to roll for yours.
He breaks. Disorders, whatever.
Yeah, he disorders. Me, on the other hand, probably going to take an ass whooping. Oh, yeah, he did. D +2. Yeah, that's just
It's going to collapse in.
Yep. No, don't do it.
I think if you right click on the unit, I think there's a collapsed. It'll spawn a little collapse counter.
And what happens then?
Well, you still got to retreat. So if I'm going to go through anybody, it's going to be through the guns. So we're going to, well, no, because he would end just on top of them. So I'm going to retreat him 2. So 1 for the fire, 1, 2. Oh, wait, do I have to roll on?
So you don't have to. So
I got to roll for this guy here. All right. I think that's it for Brown. Let's do.
Hessy's trying to get some points. Does Go Cats get me any more entries? Asking for a friend.
I'm going to bring this guy forward 1 hex.
It loses you an entry. Hexy, I'm sorry.
Do what?
Hissy said, does saying Go Caps get me any entries? Asking for a friend. I said, no, you lose one.
No, it's pre hockey. We're not there yet. So all right, I want to somewhere along the line here. I'm going to end up. Well, Carol's getting ready to go next. So all right, I want to. We're going to yellow now. He's good. We're going to take this guy here. Whoops. And we're going to just spin him. I think Failed on him. He's good. I think that's it. Yep, that's it for me.
Okay.
Next chit is Carol. Here we go.
When do you want to do the drawing?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. Let's see how many people hang on. And you better hang on. 24 people now, 2 in Facebook and 22 on YouTube.
All right. The ammo cannon will replenish.
Like I say, if you want this game and you're outside the continental United States, you're paying for the shipping and everything. If you live in the continental United States, I will pay for the shipping. Type Shiloh in the chat.
29 Tennessee will attempt to rally. 0.
You must spell it as if you have a southern twang. Right now we have Doug, Hissy, Danny, Richard Chipman, Dave 10, and Label Films. Label Films, tell us about you. What is it? What's the Label Films for?
So can Crittenden move into the 16 Alabama to help him rally?
So you rallied the dude that was under him while he was on there and didn't declare it either way. So that's up to you and your opponent if you used him or not.
Okay. I don't know.
Remember, the leader's going to move.
I didn't even think about it. So
yeah, it's one of those things you'll pick up on when you play more is like, I'm using Crittenden or I'm not using Crittenden so that it's clear.
I'm using Carol. Nope.
There you go.
He failed.
Ooh, and no, you're fine. Okay. Actually, hold on. With the +1, oh, you rolled an 8. Never mind. You're good.
So does he anything happen to him, or is he just?
No, he just doesn't rally. I thought that maybe because of the rain you would have hit the 9 and had to lose an SP, but you've got Carol helping.
Yeah. Can you always move sideways, or no? Is that only withdrawing?
That's only for retreat movement that you can kind of cheese that sideways movement. Otherwise, you need to change your facing and do all that.
Right.
All right. I'm going to give me a dice. A dice-a-ree.
Yeah, you got 6 entries. Man, if only there was a die with that many faces on it.
Okay. All right, he's done.
All right. I'm rolling. I got 6 entries. Doug, Hissy, Danny, Richard Chipman, Dave 10, and Label Films. Here we go. Anybody else? Last chance. Type Shiloh in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And we roll 1. And Doug Sessoms is our winner.
Yay.
Congratulations, Doug. All you have to do is drive to West Virginia, and you got your game. Good job. Oh wait,
If you drive down here to get that game, I'll throw in a free one.
all right. Zolokov got his again.
So Doug, if you my email is on the YouTube page. Send me an email with your name and address so I can ship it to you, and I'll get it out here in the next few days. Oh, what's that going to make for you? That'll be your 3rd GBACW game?
I'm taught if you take actions on this turn, you'll be taking fatigue with Zolokoffer.
Yep. I am not using Zolokov to rally these guys. So he also failed.
By exactly what you would have needed with Zolokoffer.
Yeah, well,
That's how it goes.
too bad.
Doug, you're getting a good one, buddy. Tell you right now. Into the Woods is a well-designed game.
No fire
Are
on
you
him.
running at my guys? Did you get 4 activations with Zolokoffer?
That's his 3rd. This is his 3rd one.
Fatigue him.
Oh, do they?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he
The
never
fatigue
did.
will go on at the end.
Yeah.
All right, 7 into here.
Ugh.
This is great fun. Okay, 1 on the 7. D minus 2.
All right. And I'm going to fire back with 7. Plus 1, minus 1, minus 2. So 7 minus 1. Oh, and he's green. No, he's not. 7 minus 5. Ah,
Low ammo.
seems to be a lot of that going on. All right. So that's a 4 on a 7 is a little D. So D minus 2 for me. And I've got a leader. I'm good. You got a straight D on yours.
I'm good.
Nice.
1,
Well, no, it's more than that. You into the
2.
woods.
1, 2. And so that's 3.
It is 3 because you're in the woods in attack orders turning because you're in a line.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to do this then. I don't know. See what happens.
Yeah. You could turn there if you wanted now and face him.
Okay.
Yeah. You would not be able to do that if you had just entered his frontal, but you didn't.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Although he does have an opportunity now to reaction, facing change, or refuse.
Okay. Jeff.
No, I can't because I got somebody in my front.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I can refuse, but
No, you can't refuse
I
either. You
can't. Yeah,
do
he's
either
in my
one.
front. Yeah.
All right. I'll fire 7 straight. There we go.
You count for
That'll
flank.
give you a +1 on flank as well.
All right, so 7 on a 7. Big D.
Big D.
Big D. And he's already disrupted, so leader. Nope. All right. 1. All right. I'll have y'all know that I shot a 1/73 today. And all I had was 1 birdie all stinking day.
Did this guy rally? No, it's up. Oh, shoot. I don't remember what I did. If I did anything with 19 Tennessee or not.
I don't think you tried anything on him.
Okay.
And you didn't use Zollikoffer for that guy.
I did
You
use
did
him. I moved him over there and used him. Remember?
I thought you didn't, and that's why you missed it by 1.
We only had 1 KFC.
Oh shoot! Yeah, he was supposed to move in with these guys to help them on a shock attack.
Well, you can move the leader at any time.
So I guess I can move him down and try to rally this guy.
Yeah.
You know, Chuck, but I had 1 birdie, 1 bogey on the front 9, and I had a bogey on the back 9.
So 5, 6.
Missed it by 1 again.
Roll high when I do whatever, man. Okay. Good player morale. Keep the player morale. Keep excited. All right. Let's see here. Move. Sorry, everybody. Next counter.
Oh man, I should have shot. Damn it!
Random event.
I should have shot approach fire at the 15th Mississippi.
Go ahead.
No,
Or,
no,
doesn't matter. I guess
I missed
it's
it.
too late now. I guess I fired. So okay. Random event. Nothing happened. And Carol's last thing. Oh, these guys fatigue.
Yeah. Zollikoffer's now at 1 or 0, so still no effect.
Oh shoot! I didn't fire my cannons. Oh well. I meant to do that. Oh, I did fire them, and they didn't do anything. All right. So
Okay. Club championship is exactly 1 month away, and I hope I'm finding my groove. Depends. Right now, I'm hitting my blades, Doug. I got my Tour Edge Exotics. I've been playing them for the last week and a half. Usually in the club championship, I'll be hitting my. It depends. If we are fortunately, we've had a lot of rain here in West Virginia, so the blades will get through the ground. And as long as it stays like that way, I'll keep using my blades. But if not, if it dries up, I'll go to my my TaylorMade M2s, which I love.
I agree with him.
And then I have a set of single links.
I guess Carol will try to rally this guy here.
All PXGs are nice, Doug. But in the military discount, I almost thought about buying.
Nice.
God,
My TaylorMade.
Oh, that makes me mad. Shame.
yeah, that's annoying.
I bought those. They priced at $1,400. I got them.
Low on attacks, high on morale. Doesn't even make sense. Okay. This is ASL where you keep track of your roll so I can see what my average was on the.
Scott, no score yet because everything.
When you guys wrap up, Todd, I'm curious about. I want to hear your thoughts on a D10, just one D10 versus 2D6 like ASL. And there's reasons why it makes sense for Civil War, but it is punishing.
Did you fatigue Solokoffer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little green. You can barely see it on here. It's a little green tab sticking out the side of it. You might not be able to see it.
Yeah, and the 0 is the exact same shade as the ground it's sitting on over there, so it's really hard to see.
Yeah, I've thought about buying a set of PXGs a couple times. Tell you what, I'm looking at right now, Doug, is the
what's stacking 15
Tacomas or
15.
Tacomas,
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I can move.
Would you quit talking while I'm talking golf?
You're all
You think we're
you're all bitching about ASL, and we're going to interrupt your golf talk because that's like not even relevant. You're not even giving a golf course away or a golf club set. So
a lot of GMT's games are D10s, aren't they?
I think this guy can fire on him.
Who are you looking at?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'm going to fire him on him. And that's
Lane shot too. Oh no, it doesn't matter for artillery.
it's a 2-2, I think, or -2, -3.
It should just be -2 range and rain.
Oh, an L. Oh, there was the wrong thing. Oh yeah, yeah, -2. I'm couldn't getting his 2 stars. Just kidding. This isn't ASL. All right. Yeah, I know I'm going to roll here. Yep.
And I'm not going to return. I'm good. I think about it every day, Hiss. But I need somebody to come out. I need like 4 free cameramen until we make money.
Okay, that's it for the turn.
We could call it bad golf.
Interesting turn there.
Yeah, it was. He's really
interesting that Todd had all those activations and made good progress, but that could have flipped the game completely. I don't think it did, but that could have put Todd smashing you.
Yeah.
The Confederate left flank just you just didn't get all the rolls you needed right at the end, but you've got him backing up.
Yeah. Been quite the day of roll.
Yeah, I don't know if you got like 6 activations worth of power that you needed, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah, I had 5 chits in
Yeah.
there.
15 minutes, Richard. 15 minutes. I'm just above Martinsburg.
Huh. 1 turn left.
Yeah, so VPs are calculated at the end. Now, for those of you guys that are watching this, I bring up your yes. So for every rain turn you see there, I believe I get 1 victory point.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be the killer.
It is. I was looking at the VP schedule again, and for each infantry brigade rendered combat ineffective at the end of the game, a player is awarded 5 VP. that's a lot, and that may be the Confederate path now. Like you're obviously not going to win by taking fields on the left side of the map. But could you break McCook in this last turn and make him ineffective? That's 5 VPs. That's enough to offset the rain.
Right. And then it would be, you'd be sitting on with, if that offset the, okay, so if that offsets, if that were to happen, offset the rain, he'd be sitting on what, 4 victory points, and then I'd be sitting on 3, 4, 5 with the 3 fields that are still in my control.
But I'm not. I don't think you have the cornfield while he has a unit in it.
Oh, nobody. Yeah, nobody would. So I'd be sitting on just Logan Field. So
yeah. So Todd holding the cornfield, at least a hex on the last turn, and then trying to break one of the Union, trying to make them brigade ineffective. Which the dude under McCook is hurt. There's a guy collapsed over there on Carter's brigade. Actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's definitely not over, but it's still close.
So if he were to BC, well, so what's his name only has 2 regiments.
Yeah, McCook.
That 9th Ohio is a powerhouse.
It is, but he's got 40 SP over there against you.
And we got what, 1 turn left?
Yeah.
Yep, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. Another successful night. We're almost through this one. Todd, you've done very well.
Dave 1013 points out the other point is he's got to make you brigade combat ineffective without hurting himself in the process. And with the post-shock automatic disorder, that's hard because if you try to throw everything into shock, you will disrupt your entire line and also be ineffective.
Yep. Yeah, Doug, we're going to do it. Matter of fact, Camp Sawyer's coming down here. We're going to have dinner on the 31st.
Right, so I said we might finish it tonight, but then we'll go one more time, one more turn. We'll go one more night.
Yep. Next Saturday night. Todd?
Well, I'll take a look when you guys are chatting. Thanks, everybody, for coming on.
Yeah, let's see. What have I missed?
Let me do some clearing up of this stuff.
Todd, I sensed your frustration with the D10. So what do you think with the D10 about the swinginess?
I really like D10s.
It's interesting because I came from ASL background, like I was telling you last week, and that curve on a 2d6 makes it where you can really calculate. You know, your average is going to be a 7, and you can base your decisions based on that.
Yep.
D10, it's equally likely to be a 0 or a 10 or a 9 in this case, and it's pretty frustrating.
That is super frustrating, but I played enough ASL. I get all the rules. I guess my last couple games have been okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with it. I really like D10s. They're fun, and it happens.
It's just this is a long, involved, heavy game, and then to put kind of crucial moments on the line on a D10 sometimes feels a little unsatisfying to me. But I also get why, from reading Civil War stuff, it kind of represents you just never know. The wind could be blowing the wrong way or whatever.
Yeah. I'm still going to, I love Herman's blind swords and his Black Swan stuff. It plays fine. It plays well. It's easy to pick up and go with it. But there's not a system out there that touches this. The only other game that I can put close to the category of this is Gettysburg 77 with all of its crunchiness. And even it's not as heavy in the rule book as GBAC. But I mean, come on. That's what these guys were going after. Granted, none of us were there, but they were trying to get as much authenticity towards what Civil War combat was like and maneuver and trying, and I love how a lot of people probably don't catch it, but some of the rules in the game, and Line of Battle does it well too with their order system, how it's, command radius that's going to be the one common thing across all tactical black powder type games or linear warfare games. You've got to have it. So, and how, one unit sitting beside another unit breaks up and routes or whatever it may be and what it can do. And didn't we see it earlier? Didn't we see it one of the earlier turns where we had a chain effect?
For me, against me.
Yeah, Todd had one, yeah.
So, I mean, these guys have done, and I'm not going to lie to you, I would not complain about this system constantly, in my opinion, it is constantly in a developing stage. Because Bill Byrne is just, I mean, these guys listen to what people say that are play testing and what players say, and then they'll push rules in there that make sense. I've had Dick, he spent 20, 25 minutes at Gettysburg with me. I can't even remember what it was, but it was a rule that I had a question about, and he gave me the thorough breakdown on why it was like that. And when he was done, I was like, you know what? Oh, yeah. And he also gave me the thorough breakdown on the new lighter rule set coming with 3 dogs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So, in the inside or no?
Yeah, it'll be in the box with 3 dogs. Yeah, Richard. So, Richard, where are you at? You asked me about how close to Winchester I am. Where are you at? And also, yeah, so guys, we talked about it last week. I'm thinking about picking a day, probably next year, maybe in the fall, to try to get it out way, way ahead of time. It would be one day now. So the reason why I put it ahead of time is because if some of y'all want to go to Gettysburg and spend 3 or 4 days, you can. But I'm gonna pick one day where we can all get together, those that want to go up there, and just spend a day hanging out on the battlefield. And like I say, I'll get tour guide Phil to meet us out there, and not so much in his tour guide capacity, but maybe just to hang out with us and give us, he can answer questions and give little tidbits about the battle. You guys are really, really knowledgeable about that battlefield. He's knowledgeable about a lot of them, but really thorough. I grew up in that area, Richard. I grew up in Falls Church, Sterling, Leesburg. So I'm hoping it'd be nice if we could just get a bunch of people, just, hell, even if it's 2 or 3, I don't care, to meet at Gettysburg and just walk around and shoot the shit. All right, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, good.
I think we've had an interesting watching my right side, which I would have thought would have been the strongest, just falter backwards.
He's got a lot of SP. Again, 40 SP coming out of the woods is a problem. With 2 turns left, Jeff's in trouble. With 1 turn, I don't know.
Yeah, he's got cannons facing me. He can shoot at me. I got to recover these guys, which we saw what's happening there. I don't know.
No, I see. I mean, it's tough, but you made him turn that line. You don't have anything to shoot up the middle either to threaten now.
Well,
I guess, yeah. I should feel good that at least Carol to get 4 damn activations.
I mean, my concern is I'm not going to really be able to attack that line that's in the cornfield either, because they're all lined up, and I don't know.
You just need to hold there.
Yeah. Well, if Ross got those victory conditions right, I may have to make an adjustment in that cornfield.
Yeah, I'll read it again. I have it up. It says, control is defined as being the last player to have an infantry or artillery unit enter any hex of the field, and the enemy has no units inside the field's boundaries.
Okay, so it's basically like that's a big building, and the building needs to be empty.
Yeah, he needs to clear the building.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it's 1 hex.
Basically, turning this into an ASL channel. Slowly.
Hey, Richard, so this game that Doug won tonight, the guy that sent it to me, he sent me a free game.
You're welcome.
And he has no idea why. Well, he has no idea where I grew up over. And I graduated in Leesburg. Balls Bluff was 2 minutes away from the house, and he sent me the Balls Bluff game for free. probably because nobody wanted to buy it. But he sent it to me for free, so I got that out there. I might give that away too. Take a look at it.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I did grab, this is not a true giveaway, there's no drawing, but for Nordic, the Pocket Edition, this is the second edition Pocket Edition, which I did see is out of stock despite being print on demand. I'll figure out how to DM you or get in touch with you. I'll send you this, which they did print the Pacific rules in there too, so you can have that.
What's up with Keyless?
I actually like the first edition of the Pocket Rules better, which is the shittier paper, but it's actually easier to flip through.
I do like this.
Hey, Ross, let's do this, Ross. Since we still got 25 people on, why don't you give the audience there the breakdown of what's happened so far in this thing?
In what? In the
game we're playing. Oh, yeah, bring it back up.
Oh, in Mill Springs. Let me take a look at it.
I'll bring it back up on the screen.
I need to open up Vassal again and get it loaded. I closed it out.
Oh, you killed it? Okay. No, that's all right.
Yeah,
well,
sorry.
hold on. Wait a minute. I got mine up.
All right, pull it up there. I'll try.
So, Ross, have you played any of these? Did you get this game or play any of it?
By Swords and Bayonets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played through the first three. So I played Big Bethel, which you all played. I played this one, and then I played Newburn, which is the next one. I have not played the second Rappahannock one, which is like a 2-turn scenario. I got into playtesting the Trans-Mississippi stuff, so I've been doing that instead. But I did play all these.
Okay.
Well, the first three. And yes, so the rundown here is that Hexy's Union forces started way over and camped near Logan's Crossroads on the left. They were caught in the rain, asleep, not prepared. The Confederates came out of the woods over by along the Mill Springs Road on the right. And as you would expect, and it's how mine played too when I played it initially, they have been clashing over the cornfield, mostly fighting over that field, trying to push each other out of the middle, and have pretty much stalemated in the middle for 3 turns you guys have been stuck here?
Yeah, I mean, I do wonder if I could be more aggressive somehow. I don't know.
I mean, he's got a line that's very hard to push through. And Todd's had a successful this turn and into last session, but into this one especially, his left flank kind of slow to get through these woods, but is breaking through and really threatening Hexy's right flank, starting to push them back. Problem being this rain effect that's for this scenario or for this battle. It has been raining. That benefits the Union because it slows the Confederates down, makes them worse as they're fighting. It seems like it's going to be enough to stop Zollikoffer's crew down there from pushing much further. But 1 turn, and if you get high activations, you're definitely still in it. If Zollikoffer activates 3 times, you are definitely in the game.
Yeah. I got to rally those guys, though, don't I? Because, like I said, I guess the good thing is I got myself out of shocks, so I didn't have to take that post-shock thing, right?
I mean, you need to rally them, kind of, but there's 10 SP there, and it's a -1 if you fire them disordered. That'll be up to you to figure out if you want to go up there and turn them, put them in line, and fire with the -1 without spending any time.
Yeah, because disordered can't move adjacent.
Oh, that's right.
No,
I forgot about that. That complicates it. Yeah, you probably need to get them rallied up.
I think I did that. I'm pretty sure
Well, he's been drawing 27 activations every damn turn since about turn 3. So,
yeah. And what was your Hexy? What was your EM draw there? 2,
You got 2,
3.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you had 3.
3.
Okay. I had the first 2, and then
Okay.
yeah, that's right, Scott. Got to keep your powder dry. This is I'm telling you what, he's so I only playing Big Bethel once by myself, Todd in the walkthrough, and then Todd and I against each other. I've not seen the Union even come close to a victory in that. And just from my looking at it, my 3 times, I don't, in my brain, I can't see how it can be done. But this one here, a whole different story.
This one I found the most compelling out of the 3 I played. And then I've watched basically everything on YouTube that people have played Big Bethel. And I agree that I think it's hard for the Union.
Great learning game.
It is. I'm curious, Todd, when you were doing ASL, did you start with guards counterattack or fighting withdrawal, one of the classic starting scenarios?
No, I started with starter kit, and then
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
I started with starter kit, and I'm thinking my first full ASL was Puma Prowls.
Okay,
and then,
yeah.
And then a couple of rando scenarios. I couldn't even tell what they were. They weren't those. But then I did play fighting withdrawal with a local guy who I started playing ASL with, and I cannot remember how that went. I'd have to look up.
Yeah, it's fighting withdrawal is funny because it's ASL 1. It's the first scenario in Beyond Valor, but it has some wrinkles in it with the specific rules that it's not actually an easy scenario. It's actually pretty
Yeah, I mean, fighting withdrawal is hard to do.
It is, and it's got the fins, so it's got a small order of battle, like kind of unique nationality. So it's always interesting to me. Big Bethel kind of reminded me of that. Someone had said, I saw that it's going to be like the fighting withdrawal of GBACW. Probably true, because everyone's going to play it as their first go as they get into the system going forward. And it's also got some kind of weirdness, like the Union starts with nobody on board. All your first units come on as reinforcements. That's a little bit weird, or a little bit tricky. You got to learn how to bring in reinforcements effectively on your first turn.
Right.
And they're not. Well, fortunately, he took out. There's no move. They come in advance. So.
Right. Yeah, they're not marching. Right.
Yeah, and you've got to get them into the fight. Especially, I still just Todd. I watched when Todd did the walkthrough trying to move around that flank. I mean, he got across the creek, but it never panned out of those woods. So,
no, because you're too thinned out and you disorder when you go across the creek, and I'm sure yeah.
I'm playing it again with a buddy and recording it, and we'll upload it to YouTube later once we're done. But I'm playing the Union, and I got the reinforcements on the first turn that you can get them, the variable entry. That'll be interesting because that brings in a lot of guys early on that maybe I can actually win as the Union. And
yeah, that's usually when Jeff and I played, he got him like the last turn or something. It was like
right.
It was like
they're basically at that point. I think mathematically you could get them up there, but they're not going to be a threat. First turn, they might be a threat. I might be able to actually use that right flank and go across the ford and all that. We'll see. Stay tuned.
That's cool that you're recording it. That's awesome.
Yeah, trying that out. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I know one thing for sure is if I played this again as the Union side, those skirmishers, they're going to stay in that roadway up there and do as much delaying as they possibly can.
Just use them as little roadblocks.
Yeah, cannon fodder pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, it forces him to go into attack to deal with them.
Isn't that what you did, Jeff?
Yeah, but remember I pulled them off
and
gave you free access to that road there. Maybe get. I mean, this scenario here, I would have to say that if you can affect one turn efficiently in delaying the Confederates, you can stomp the whole game. If you can get one good full turn, maybe two, and then hope that. Well, of course, then again, if we were fortunate enough to not have the rain, that could have changed the whole face of this one too. And like I say, we still don't know. We don't know what we've still got the last turn to go. Who knows? Who knows? We might roll under that number and it not be raining.
This one and the one after it, Newburn, with all these green units adjacent to each other, I also think it's kind of a knife's edge. If when you did that possible route roll, that second disorder, if you would have routed there and then you'd be off the map and he would have 40 SP over there, and possibly have disordered the guy adjacent to him.
Right.
That the green units can really make it go one way or another really quickly.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he was a 4, and he could have easily failed that.
Yeah, and you would have had that wide open then. That unit would have been off the map completely, not just disordered and off to the side, which you still have to deal with now.
Yeah, Nord, that's a good point. It's what's in the Death Valley box, the first, not the expansion. Is it third Winchester's the big one, or is it the second?
Yeah. Third one.
Okay, so that's where I had to, wasn't cavalry, but it was Confederate infantry. No, it was cavalry. I was able to get that cavalry out on the roads where the Union could split out and force those guys to get out of that column and deploy them to slow them down. Still ended up being a blowout as the Union, but because Custer comes on like a crazed banshee from the north and just wreaks havoc. So with all that cavalry, that's heavy cavalry. So that's a lot of good Union cavalry. Yeah, big fun, guys. Did you look, Todd? Are you good next Saturday or what?
Oh, I keep trying to look. Yes, Richard, I get things mixed up all the time.
Richard, to be honest with you, for me, of all the games I played, this is because I'm not an ASL guy like these two. I starter kit, but I'm not a grinder with it as much as these guys do ASL. But this, of all my systems, this is the one that I focus on the most. And I would have to say that my second one, let's get away from Civil War. When I ever break out of this year, I still want to play Rebel Fury. I still want to play Gettysburg 77. I'm playing Rock of Chickamauga. I'm playing Gettysburg the first day out on my new table. But I love BCS. And if I don't get back to playing it soon, I'm afraid I'm going to have to read the entire rulebook again from top to bottom.
So, Richard, I'm trying to prevent that by limiting what I have. So I have GTS, now GB, GCACW, and ASL, and I'm missing one, huh?
Library.
Yeah, I'm just not playing that as much right at the moment. But yeah, library is probably closest to GC, but I'm kind of limited what I'm playing so I don't get them mixed up. So that does still happen with stuff, but that's why I'm limiting what games I'm playing. I mean, Ross, you said yourself, you kind of focus on the system, don't you?
Yeah, I go in on one thing basically, and I've been just doing GBACW for, it's August now, so I don't know, 9 months. Started late in the winter last year, really trying to learn it, and then been playing just that. And then, like I said, 15 years or whatever I played other stuff other than ASL here and there, but was mostly just doing ASL.
You got it, Doug. I'm going to appreciate you guys. We got 27 people still watching right now. So,
I mean, we'll just talk out loud here. I am not good for next Saturday. I can do Sunday. Want to try that again? Are you good for Sunday?
No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to because of I'm changing my work schedule and I'm trying to adjust. Well, shit, I don't know. What about the following Saturday? Find a Saturday for you. This seems to work well. Now, Ross, since he can't be around next Saturday, how about you? You want to go at it with something?
I think next Saturday I'm out of town, so that actually, what is that, the 16th?
Yeah.
23rd
works for me.
Okay, then you got the next. Yeah, you got the next posting, I think, right? Or do I? Hell, I can't. No, you do, because I posted this. So you post that. So it'll be 2 weeks before we go again. Maybe what I'll do next Saturday, maybe I'll play some 3 Dog.
Yeah, it'd be cool. You can make progress on that.
I'll post some 3 Dogs. I haven't touched it in a couple nights. So I can do that. Or maybe, I can't move that camera around on the Rocket Chickamauga. I need to shoot a video of that tomorrow because I'm 4 turns on that. So, and that game's been, I'm playing it from the 18th, which now that I think about it, I kind of wish I just would have played the 19th. Mike, appreciate it. You popping in, brother. Good to see you. Yep, Doug, hope you get that thing. Give me a few days here to get that in a box and get it out to you. Shouldn't take long to get it to you. And let me tell you, I'm going to say it again. Into the Woods is one of the best designs in the system. I really believe that.
Why do you think
Yeah,
that?
maybe that's what I'll do, Nord.
Why do you think that, Jeff?
It's Dick's first go round. I'm not gonna say by himself because there's a lot of helping hands,
Thanks.
but it was his baby. And I think he got it right. He really got it right.
Huh. Okay. Groovy.
Yeah. And I think the next one, your Three Dog's going to be good. But I think the next one, when you finally get to see Stepping into Hell, I'm telling you, that's going to blow people's minds. Really going to, put it this way. Stepping into Hell is going to be so good and so reminiscent of probably what the Wilderness was like that a lot of people will tear the game down because that's how good this and frustrating the game is going to be to be successful. A fighting through those woods, fires, drifting, command is hideous. And when I'm serious, when you see the maps, it'll be easy. It'll be easier to pick out the clear spaces than it will be the wood spaces. So,
All right.
hopefully jump on that. So, speaking of ASL, everybody get there. All you ASLers, I don't play ASL, but you know me, I gotta
So
buy
you-
everything.
You got yours before mine. Curvy dog.
Mine came today. My 2 copies. That's
Ooh.
the secret. All ASL stuff. You got to buy 2 copies. What if you sell one?
Mm, that's true. It's a good idea.
All right, everybody out there in chat, one last thing. If you got 3 Dog on pre-order, say 3 Dog in the chat, and then we're going to close this thing out, and I'm going to go find me make me a grilled cheese. I don't think I'm playing golf tomorrow.
Doug Sessions, 3 Dog. Nordic, 3 Dog. Dave 10, 3 Dog.
Good deal. So, Doug, you'll have that. You'll have Into the Woods, and you'll have, I think you see a Death Valley and by Swords of Bayonets, or what's it? No, you said you had by Swords of Bayonets something else. So then you'll have that. You get 3 Dog, that'll be 4. The Wilderness Stepping into Hell, and then there's what? Shit. There's 3 or 4 more in the queue that really aren't being talked about it yet. So a whole bunch of GBA CW stuff. Some being remakes.
3 Days of
And,
Gettysburg, Hissy. It's a remake of the old one.
Hissy, it's $63 pre-order, buddy. Don't wait till it's $200.
Yeah, Hissy. I mean, if you think you're interested at all at GB, it's worth getting at that price because you'd be able to turn around and sell it if you decide you don't want it. I mean,
Oh, easily.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of game. Or you have a friend like Jeff who buys you one.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
All right, let's kill this thing. Thanks,
All right.
everybody, for showing up tonight.
Ross, thanks a lot, man.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Appreciate it as
Sure,
always.
bro.
This is great. I appreciate the support. Oh,
And make
Hissy's
sure
gonna
you all
do it
go to
now.
our sponsors, to the Countdown Timer.
Yeah, the countdown timer. Go get your
And-
countdown timer. Countdowntimer.org.
And put in the